to join us at the river.
Welcome back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. I'm your host, Brett Chapin, and that is your guest host, James Welsh.
Hello, everyone.
If you have any questions for our guest today, Zach Coffer, actor and vocalist, give us a call at 1-800-336-2225. You know, it's so funny, guys. We were actually, the original plan for today was to do sort of a retrospective best of type of thing on the show. I had it planned all week. I sent them our YouTube clips and all that, and I woke up this morning and I said, you know what? We need guests. I can't sit here without Nettie and just talk about the show. The show is about Los Angeles artists, and if we're not having guests on every single week, every single possibility that we have, we kind of aren't serving our purpose. So this has worked out really nicely. You guys came on very short notice, so thank you so much.
It's such a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We're honored. And actually, I think we have a caller on the line with a question for you, Zach.
Great.
This is Mr. London. Hi, Mr. London.
Hello. Hey. Are you there?
That
You
sounds
were
like
here.
a familiar voice.
Actually, I just had congratulations to all three of you. You guys are doing a great job. Fun to see you online and awesome.
Awesome. Thanks
Well,
so
to
much.
let the cat out of the bag, Kelly London is a very talented actor and musician.
Well, thank you, Jim.
Absolutely. I know who this is. You guys work together on Rumors, right? At Theater Palisades.
That is
Yeah.
right. Produced by someone we know.
Yes.
Indeed, it was Mr. Brett Chapin.
Yeah.
It was a fine production that he helped produce, and Jim and I had a great time on stage, and I was proud to act with Jim. He's excellent, and it was a good time had by all.
Yeah.
Except for the time you called me a pie hole. Or do-
Now, wait a minute. You
We
were
had to
Officer
slip that
Pie
in.
Hole.
Can you say pie hole on the radio? I think you can.
Yeah, you can.
Awesome.
Well, it's actually a funny story. One of the lines that I had was that, the eye drops didn't fall into your mouth, did they? And I threw Kelly off one time when we were running lines, and I said, they didn't fall into your pie hole, did they? And he laughed so hard. It's been an ongoing joke ever since.
That's right.
Pie hole inside
Right.
jokes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Awesome.
That's it for sure.
Well, thanks for calling and saying hi, Kelly.
You got it. You guys have a great afternoon, and then Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Kelly.
Okay, talk to you later.
See you later. Kelly London, guys. KellyLondon.com for information about him.
Yes, very, very talented man.
Absolutely. There's another talented man in the studio, Zach Coffer. Hi, Zach.
Hello. Hello.
So we were talking a little bit before about your stuff that you have going on at
Yeah.
USC. Do you think that you want to go into, what do you want to do with your career? Do you think you might want to go into teaching, or what do you want to do with it?
I really have no idea at this point. And it's so funny because the few places I've worked in LA so far, in Theater Palisades and Simi Valley and at USC, I'm all sort of known for different things. I would say at Theater Palisades, I'm a vocalist first and foremost and an actor. And then Simi Valley, all I've done is, dance ensemble, dance captain. And then on campus, I'm a director and producer. So it really, I don't really know where I will go, and I guess I'm just going to have to play it by ear and see where my life takes me.
Cool. Well, you got a year and a half.
Yeah,
So you
I've
got
got a
some
year and a
time.
half to figure out what I want to do, and then we'll see.
Maybe just graduate and get out there and hit the pavement, start
I
auditioning.
think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going to happen. And then maybe the directing and producing will come in there later.
Gotcha.
That's the great thing about being an artist.
Yeah.
You find yourself wanting to write something, and then you see things in a certain way, and you'd like to direct someday, and hopefully you'll have that freedom, and you'll do anything that you'd like to do in the entertainment industry.
So you might say that you're a director who acts.
I would say that, and I said that to you before.
I know. That's where I got it from.
Yeah. And I think, one of the most influential people in recent memory that I've had was a director I worked with last semester, Greg Daniel. And he said that he's an actor and director. and he, you know, I was wondering about what my creative personality is and really where it lies. And he said that when he was acting, he sort of got bored with it and was more concerned with the total package and the lights and the costumes and the sound and everyone else's performance. And he said, well, this is, you know, not what I should be doing as an actor. This is what I should be doing as a director.
Mm-hmm.
And I sort of found myself feeling the same way. And so I decided, you know, why not give it a shot?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, do something that you enjoy
Yeah.
as well. So we do get a lot of listeners in other areas of the country that are thinking about coming to LA and
Mhm.
pursuing the active thing. Would you give them any advice? And if so, what would it be?
The advice, I would say that it's a complete myth that LA is not a theater town.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to come here and do theater, just drive down Santa Monica Boulevard and you'll see how many theaters are there over there?
There's they call it Theater Row.
Theater
don't
Row.
they?
Upwards of, you know, 30, 40 theaters on one street.
I think Stephen Stanley was in here saying there's 400 in Los Angeles at least.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I think you come out here and just do it and get out there and get yourself seen.
Be prepared to work
Audition.
hard.
Be prepared to work hard. Be prepared to work for no money at first. A lot of equity waiver, that you'll get paid gas, and you know nothing else.
What if it's something that lives in your heart and is something you
But
really
you
want to
gotta do it, and
You know?
It's worthwhile.
Yeah. I would say make sure that there's nothing else that you really want to
Oh,
do.
yeah.
But we'll be back in just a minute to talk more with Zach Coffer on La La Land with Brett and James on CRN Digital Talk.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 100